normally $96. Why? Because these are some of our top of the line pillows. And what you are getting is a brand new cooling pillow. You can feel it. I can feel it right now. Come closer to your screen and you will feel these pillows and how cool they are to the touch. I'm telling you, when you get a cooling pillow, you're never, ever going to go back. My wife loves, you will love. So here's how you make your choice. Come on, Kara. You make your choice of the standard queen or the king. Now the king, it's home reflections. So the king, this is a Mac Daddy pillow. This is a mini body pillow.
It is, oh.
It is a big, fantastic, wonderful pillow that you get cooling pillows with this kind of support and softness. These are well over $150 normally. You're getting 2 of them now for 4 easy payments of $22.50. The other choice you make, and here's an important point, you make the choice of the plush or the firm. What do you have over there?
So what I have right here is the firm. What do you have?
I get the firm.
You have the firm?
Let's find a plush.
That is your firm, and here is your plush.
Okay, put the plush right in the middle.
Yes,
there we go. So this is the plush. Choose the plush or the firm. They're both the same price. So the plush is going to be plushier, less of that combination of that down alternative fill in it. But I got to tell you, what I would do is I would get the firm, because the firm, I've got the firm. I'm just going to show you right here. The firm is not too firm. You're getting more of it.
Exactly. So what I always like to say is if you're at home and you're thinking, do I do firm or do I do plush? It really depends on how you are sleeping. So as you are doing that, I'm going to lay down to explain it a little bit better.
Actually, can I get you to stand up?
Oh, yes.
Do it this way. Come back this way. Go lie towards me.
Okay.
Okay? Because I love that you're doing this. Because, guys, this is a great, great pillow. Explain, please, my friend.
Yes. So when we are thinking at home, what do I want? Do I want firm or do I want plush? This is the firm. So what I like to say is when you are sleeping, how do you sleep? Do you like your head to be lower to the mattress, or do you like your chin to be a little bit more raised up? Because of this combination of that supportive foam and that alternative down, you are getting a supportive marshmallow no matter what. You are getting a snuggle no matter what.
Do not move. Stay right there.
Yes.
Lift your head a little bit. Now here comes the plush.
This is the plush.
Now you may have changed my mind.
See?
Which one do you prefer?
I prefer the plush because I sleep on my back. I like to sink in a little bit, and I like the snuggle to come.
You got me.
Yep. And then I'll switch out to the firm again if you'd like.
Here's the firm.
And then what the firm's going to do is it's going to hold your chin up a little bit higher, and your head is not going to sink as low to the mattress.
Now guess what? Guess what? This just in. You and your hubby, right now, you and your spouse, we have a choice of 1 plush, 1 firm. 1 plush, 1 firm. But get them now. That is actually the most popular choice. A 30-day return policy. You can't go wrong. There's no risk whatsoever. Get 1 plush, 1 firm. Flip them with each other. See which one you like. You're coming back for more. But that's the story. So king or queen. King or standard queen. And then 2 plush, 2 firm, or 1 plush, 1 firm. Is that clear? Hopefully that's clear.
Yes.
But now, what's on the outside, and then we'll go on the inside. We got to start with the cooling.
We have to start with the cooling, because if you're anyone that sleeps hot, you know that that's the first thing that's going to wake you up. And then you start ruminating and you think about your day. But also a lot of times, even small children are always looking for the cool spot, right? You get that hot spot on your pillow, you flip it over, and you're constantly
as cool as the other side of the pillow. You've heard that phrase. Well, guess what? You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to flip the pillow. It's always going to be cool. So does that stay in the fabric, Kara?
Yes, so the way that the fabric is made is that is how you're getting that beautiful cooling effect. You also have the ability to take this cover off and machine wash this. So we should always be talking about washing our pillows, or at least washing those covers. The interior of this is going to be spot clean, but look at that, Rick. You can see as I squeeze this.
So do we have, I don't know if we have any animation or anything on what's inside. So just explain visually what this
Absolutely.
This down alternative?
So think of this as what I call the supportive marshmallow. That is what I will always deem this. This is the pillow that I sleep on at home right now. I always am talking about this pillow because it gives you the support that you need. You're going to get that support and you're going to get that tension relief and that pressure point relief that we know and love with a memory foam pillow. But then you get the snuggle and that kind of squishiness that we all love from down and down alternatives.
Okay, so we're gonna do the test again.
Yes.
So let's get it out. So here we go. So Chelsea, are you ready? Chelsea, come to visit. Okay, Chelsea's coming in.
Oh, come
Chelsea
in,
doesn't know what she's doing. Chelsea.
Here you go.
Here we go. Wait. Stop.
Wait.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wait. Firm pillow. Are you a side sleeper or what are you?
I'm a side sleeper. I'm like a full cuddler.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the firm pillow.
That's
does it feel?
nice.
Does it feel cool? to the
Yes,
touch?
it's so silky and cool. That's
Silky
nice.
and cool.
You
That's
guys,
the firm. Okay.
I'm gonna stay here all
Now,
day.
Okay, you're not. No, you gotta have to
Okay.
leave quick. Okay. But anyway, here comes the
I thought you were gonna put the other pillow on top.
push, and you're gonna
Sleep
this,
now.
now, this is the plush.
Oh, that's
okay?
nice.
Now promote your next show while you're doing this.
So listen, if I don't fall asleep, I'm going to bring you 2 hours of our #1 selling food brand, Rastelli's. It is going to be 2 hours of deliciousness. I can't wait.
Okay, that's great.
All
Now,
right,
which do you
thanks, guys.
prefer?
I think.
The plush. So again, now I really want it.
Okay.
So
for
this is the
me,
plush. I'll do it again. This is plush.
Plush.
And this is the firm. Because there's no right or wrong.
No, I think firm for me.
Got it.
Because I switch between side and back, and this feels good. But that plush was nice, but firm's my pick.
I love that. I love that.
My
That was
pick
the
of the
honest
show.
choice.
Okay,
Way to
thanks.
go.
Let me pop by you guys.
Yeah, we have a
Absolutely.
testimonial call right there. Chelsea from
Yes.
Pennsylvania. Choose the firm. Thank you, Chelsea. By the way, H490-065. So this is a great story, but once again, the value's there, everybody. If once you invest in a great pillow, you never want to go back.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of times when people say I'm not getting a good night's sleep, the first thing I will always say is check your pillow. As somebody who designs hotels and is constantly in people's homes redesigning their rooms, the first thing we start with is a good pillow and a good mattress. But if you really, really want to start thinking about how you're sleeping and how that affects your health, start with your pillow. And if you are hot and you are waking up hot, help yourself out and get that cooling pillow.
Okay, you can get 1 firm and 1 plush. So that is the most popular. So go for it right now. 1 firm, 1 plush in the standard queen or the king size. And the difference in price is the size of the pillow, not the firm of the plush. So if you get the standard queen, 1 firm, 1 plush, it's going to be $69.98. King size, 1 firm, 1 plush, going to be $89.98 to pick it up right now. Love, love, love. How do they get the cool in there?
It's the way that the actual material on the exterior of this cover is. It will stay cool. You're not washing this out. This is the actual making of the cover. And then you have that supportive marshmallow in the inside.
Really cool.
What I sleep on right now, it is the best pillow ever.
I'm telling you, you'll love this pillow. I swear by this pillow. So stay on the line if you're online. H490-605. More to come in the show. We got, how many more items we got? A couple more. Just one.